So this is kind of a more of a little bit more colorful look. Yeah, I'm kind of getting out from the neutrals for a while again, you know. And yeah, back to my beloved lilacs and pink and gold together and all those, you know. Yeah, so that's kind of what I did. And black is always welcomed, you know, in a look for me. It just takes everything, pulls everything together, and you know, draws my eye kind of thing, since I'm so blonde close to the lashes. So yeah, black is always, for me, is good, even if they say that when you get a bit older you should use like gray or, you know. Oh, but I love black. I love black, so I'm using black. Yeah, but not all over my eye, you know, just for a liner and a little bit, you know, just to, like I said, pull it together a bit. Yeah. So that's kind of it. Hope you have a really good May, beginning of it, and a good week. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. So again, gonna eyelid primer. To begin with, again, this green tinted moisturizer from Givenchy. I'm kind of taking a few dots out from here. It's also a tiny bit moisturizing, I would say, so I will add more of it maybe here, where I have a tendency to be a bit more dry than anywhere else. And I'm applying it just with a brush like this that I sprayed and made it damp with this Aven. I will use this kind of a champagne gold topaz from Smashbox as a base, cream eyeshadow. And I'm just using I'm using this Lynn from Dior. It's one of those cream to powder kind of things. Just with one of those sponge applicators for the inner corner mostly. I kind of packed it on, I think. Turn the other way around. That's too much. To begin with, I'm using this kind of medium gray for the crease. It looks very light on camera, but it's medium gray, I would say. And I'm taking this darker gray from Makeup Forever. We don't have the brand Makeup Forever here anymore. It probably didn't, I don't know. It just didn't work here. It probably wasn't known enough, I think. So this one, I'm just dotting it a little bit like more, lower down, let's say, like that. I decided to use this golden lilac from Guerlain. It's a very pretty, but you know, not a very, let's say, I don't think you really will be able to tell much how pretty it is on, like when I put it on like this. Maybe a bit, because I have this base on, but you know, it's very subtle. I think it is very subtle. Golden, light, lilac pink, I would say, but a very pretty color. And I'm kind of taking it inside here too, because I came too far up with the white silver. So I'm going in, kind of really dabbing it on like that. First I would go like with a smaller brush like that, with the same dark gray like before. I will take that color like a little bit, like really like this inside, that it will be more precise. But not so far inside this time. Something like that. But I need to have it so I can see it here, otherwise it's no use, you know. You can't see anything if I don't put it high enough. So I will put it a bit higher up and then turn the brush around and blend it out. Clean the brush a little bit so I don't have too much on it. And then kind of go over it like this. What I like with this combination is that the gray is like cool tone, and then you have this lilac and pink, which is also cool tone, but it has this really slight gold in it that makes it, you know, anyways, a bit warm. So I really like that combination. So now I'm grabbing this one, the black satin color from this duo from Guerlain, number 6, and a brush like that. This is a very pretty and dark color, like it's black, but not all the blacks are like black, you know. So I'm taking this one like kind of here as a liner. I don't want to go over too much the prettiness of this lilac-y gold. Kind of just like that, to begin with, at least. You know. And I have to grab a smaller brush soon, I think. And I will take it up a bit like that too. And kind of flick it in a bit. So a smaller brush like that, and I'm taking the black and the dark gray together, that it won't be too dark for here. Actually it's kind of big, this brush too, but at least it's not as flimsy. On the brow bone, I'm using just this, because I'm going to use it later for the face, I believe. And I'm using this one from Givenchy. It's number 3 in Elegant Sand. And I'm mixing both together, just to get a kind of light color like that, with some pink in it, you know. My skin feels a little bit dry here in the outer corners now, so I'm using this Bourjois, both of them Bourjois, Healthy Mix Serum in 52 and Healthy Mix in 52. Yeah, so those two. So I added this one, these two colors mixed in together, just from here until kind of to the middle, and a little bit fallout, of course. What else, you know? Then I'm grabbing this L'Oreal Infallible. What color is it in? Great, Purple Obsession. So that one, like on top of the black here, just to add some more color to this. Slightly going up here too. Anyways, grabbing a bit of those two concealers. They're kind of creamy, so, you know, like the rest. It kind of goes together, let's say. Kind of goes together. I have to mix the other two. Otherwise it's just too yellow, too peachy. Yeah. So I'm mixing these two together. This is the darker one. Maybe just the darker one. A little bit of the light one. It's completely a mix match. Just here where it's red. And it's really kind of creamy, so I hope it will work. I kind of have to go all the way under like that, because it's, you know, just to get the sharp edge, you know, where it's showing kind of redness. Not kind of, where it's showing redness. Yeah. Going over it straightly. Not that these set or anything, they're really creamy, but because I'm dry now here in this area, I decided to use these and not the Bourjois that dries up. Also the Shiseido kind of tends to dry up a bit. And I think if there's something left over, I just might go over. So I set everything with this Givenchy compact powder and the highlighter together, like kind of blend them together. And just to get a lighter color, because though, especially since these foundations are kind of dark to begin with, so if I use just a dark one from here, like the compact powder, it will probably be a bit too much, too dark. And if I blend them together, it gets some kind of a pink sheen to it, so it gets a little bit lighter. The pink sheen isn't so good for me all over the skin, of course, but you know. Yeah, well, I did it like this today. To set under the eyes, I have to still go over it. I'm using this yellow halo powder. And I'm taking the blush, and I'm using this number 3 from Clarins, like baby pink or something. Well, it's a pink. And a brush like that. Kind of up here, a little bit inside. That's too much already. Don't tell me. Well, I kind of like it when I have a little bit more here. Still, to add a little bit of a gold into it, I'm using this highlighter from Elizabeth Arden, and it's like a pinky gold kind of thing. It's called something, yeah, sure. Rose Illumination. So that it is. So I'm using just a brush like that. And slightly. I don't see that it's doing anything. Maybe it is and I don't notice. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, that's the thing with this one, that you kind of easily get a stripe of gold from it. Well, so be it then. Yeah, well, it anyway doesn't stay on forever, of course. For the lips, this pink pencil from Shiseido. So I'm dabbing this one in on top, and it feels very nice on the lips. The only thing with this Color Rich from L'Oreal is that they have a strong scent to them, so. But the feel of it is very creamy and very nice on the lips. So even if I have now the matte one from Revlon under, which doesn't feel good at all on my lips, especially not when they're dry the way they are most of the time. You put this one on, and it's fine. What I thought, I will blot it and I will add a little bit of this baby pink pout from Smashbox on top of it, in the middle, just in the middle. So I suppose that's it now then for this kind of bit more colorful look, but still wearable.